Alright guys, here at the ARG in Atlanta, and my boy Justin Singh just did.
Just won the Atlanta ARG.
First place here, and guess what else we did? We won the Team Wars.
Hey.
He played Pure Zoo and he was dominating. I was checking him all day, he's just savaging people. He's gonna show us a spicy list.
Alright. For the main deck, I only played 9 Zodiac monsters. So I played 2 Raptor, 3 Zodiac Whiptail, 2 Zodiac Ram, and 2 Zodiac Thoroughblade. The only one that I consider bumping up to 3 would be Ram, because he's the best standalone known summon aside from Rat. Because he can come back and make the float forward with the Ram, Dryden, and Whiptail in hand. The only disadvantage about that is that if the Dryden gets my body to a Kaiju, they can just whip the Ram and you lose everything basically.
Yeah, that happened to me once.
Yeah, it's a sucky experience. Hand traps, I played 10 hand traps. I played 1 Maxi, 3 Ghost Ogre.
MVP?
Not actually. The MVP, what I have to say, would be 2 Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries in the main deck.
Oh shit. You mained that?
Yeah, it was so good main decked. Because the thing was, the way I looked at it was that I wanted to have an advantage going second since I'm playing Pure Zoo, not maining Kaijus, and out establishing Dryden that I keep reoccurring disruption cards, whereas a Masterpiece is like, if you add a Masterpiece, like, it's not going to come back really to be that way. Because it takes a lot to make a Masterpiece. To make a Dryden, it's really easy. So you want a coverance and a card from the actual deck. This was the best card to do that. Because I played 2 of this, I had to play 2 Ash only in the main deck. So I only played 2 in the main, but I played 3 in all of them. And the reason I had to play 2 in these is because I mained 2 Droll and Lock plays.
Oh, 2 Droll.
Yeah. So like the way I'm looking back on it was that I'd rather do 3/3 side the Drolls, and I feel like that would have been more correct. But the Drolls is also really good versus you, Draco, if you go first too. Because you would establish your board and they have to try and break your board with the diagram plate. And if you droll in there, they can't actually do much afterwards.
You droll a Terraformer, that's it.
Yeah, droll Terraformer and 10 key and just get it. Alright. So that's all for the monsters. For the spell cards, I played 3 Zodiac Barrage because it's the best card to summon Zoo monsters. 3 Fire Formation 10 key because it's the best thing to get Zoo monsters. 2 My Body and 2 Chalice. I like My Body a lot, but I might want to put it 3, but I feel like 2 is correct because I want to play. You have to play Chalice to out Flying Sea and to out like a VFD at times. So like 2/2 is like a ratio for me because I was playing so many games. I played all the board wipes. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. The reason why I like this card at only 2 is because I side Twin Twisters. So you only want it for spot removal because it does nothing really versus a backer establishment. Whereas if I'm siding Twin Twisters, I can be like, okay, cool, hit 20 on a Zoo Draco, play a Hair Diagram, and an unknown backdoor, they like try to anti-spell me or anything like that. It covers more. And for the last spell card, I played Soul Charge, which is amazing.
Spice. I lost to this card in top 16, guys. Dan played the same card.
Oh yeah, it's so good because you're able to reestablish your board, and you can just make a play. You can bring back like XCs with no materials, like a Tornado Dragon or Emerald, and Tigermore gives them material. You can just trigger the effect again. You can also just like bring back Dryden, equip to them so they're alive again. Oh, my favorite thing I did was that when I normally rat trigger the effect because I'm trying to bait into an Ogre, he goes to Ghost Ogre, I'm like, that's fine, pitch Thoroughblade. Then when Soul Charge got the Thoroughblade and the rat back and I pitched Ram, and I was able to win because I was able to just out-resource him.
That's disgusting.
So that was it for the main deck spells.
And here's the blowout.
Yeah, for the traps, best trap card, 3 Strike. I definitely 100% prefer this card in the main deck over Barrier, because Barrier is a coverance card. As I said, it's a neg one, but it's a really good neg one. It covers a turn, but the thing Strike does that Barrier doesn't, it trades. So it always gets rid of something in return.
It's gone permanently.
Yeah, it's gone permanently. So like in a Pure Draco matchup, you can like strike a Knuckles, you can strike a Maiden or something, and it gets rid of the problem instead that instead of me playing a Barrier, which is a coverage card completely dead in certain matches, I already play a Reaper, so I wouldn't want more dead cards. I played a Warning because it's a good part of the Sullen Brigade. A Torrential Tribute, love this card.
People sleep on this card. They fall right into it.
Yeah, they don't expect it half the times because they're not like thinking clearly about it. You should always play around this card. So like it also outs a spell monster masterpiece. Because they'd always go spell monster masterpiece and then summon Dryden and you just torrent everything away. So it's always really strong. And finally Zodiac combo because it's amazing.
40 cards?
41.
41.
So the reason it was 41 is because I couldn't think of a good card to cut for the drills.
40 minutes, you may begin.
So for now, yeah, so it's 41 cards. I couldn't really think of a good enough card to cut with probably except a strike. But I was like, I want to see my power traps as much. And since Zoo is so consistent, I didn't really think that would have been a problem.
It doesn't bother at all.
Alright, so extra deck monsters, I played 3 Zodiac Trident and 3 Bravo because they're the best of all of them. I played 2 Tiger Mortar, 2 Chakanai. In my opinion, she's the third best one. You might want to play 3 of her because in mid game, when you're trying to dodge an ogre through a board, you usually just go Chakanai and bring back Ram in attack mode, and if they ogre it, you can just crash the Ram into like an Emerald or something and then re-establish your board. So that's how you play around ogre. So she's like the best one to play around ogre. If you make Broad first, you're just gonna end your turn basically. Hammercrawling and Borbo, you gotta play them. Even though they're the worst ones, you just still gotta play one because they're names. And then for the generic cards, I played 1 Dagger Star Emerald, 1 Tornado Dragon, love this card a lot, and 1 Star Charger. So the reason I played this card is because I play so many tuners. I play all the Reaper, the Ash Blossom, and the Ghost Rider. I can Synchro a Flying Sea. Basically, I can Soul Charge back, and I can just do all these plays. I got to draw off of it, and also it just outs the Flying Sea. But not a lot of people are Flying Seeing, so like it wasn't that strong. But I think like in future events, a lot more people are going to play Flying Sea again. So I would still continue.
I had Flying Sea in my side deck the entire tournament and did not use it.
For
so I can see how that works.
Side deck, I played. Speaking of Flying Sea, I played 3 Flying Sea because it's amazing. I love this card. I think people sleep on it too much. They have to have the Chalice or the Barrage to out it, and sometimes you can like read when somebody has a Barrage, so you just play around it, and you just punish them for it. So unless they have something, you can control the turns, attack with Tiger Mortar, then make a Dryden defense mode on top so they can't out the Flying Sea. It's so easy, and then you just kill them when you need to. The 3rd Ash and the 3rd Reaper, in all honesty, I'd rather swap these out for the 2 drills and just put the 2 drills here. But like, this is also really good still because I wanted more coverings, I guess. 2 Kaijus. I felt like I didn't need more because I had so many traps that cover Masterpiece, so many spells that cover Masterpiece, and I had the drills. I felt like 2 was good enough, and I didn't think maxing out Kaijus was good. 2 Twins because they just swapped out for the Cosmics. Only 2 barrier because really I only own 2 barriers, but like at 3 it's like probably the best, but 2 did the job that I needed to do. 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance because it's broken against True Draco Zoo and Pure Draco, and 1 Order. Always had this card going second versus Zoo Draco because you play coverage cards like you play Droll and you play a Reaper that you shut down their Giant, and if you flip Order on them on their diagram, you basically nullify 12 of their cards they need, like Tenki, Barrage, Terraforming, and Tiger. So, yep, that was the deck. And it performed pretty well.
Any shoutouts?
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to Team Wise Guys. Shout out to the Roundtable. Shout out to my boy Rob Davidson for like giving me inspiration to main this card because he just top 8 at Pittsburgh with it. So like you should check out his deck profile. He played Reaper in the main deck and he got top 8 with it. So I decided to do the same. Shout out to Tyrone Stutson for convincing me to play Droll. It was pretty good, so yeah, I'm glad I did play it. Shout out to Jake Trapp. I was playing Metal Fozu the entire time, and literally the day before we got in the car to leave for Atlanta, I played like 3 games versus him, and I just scrapped the deck because I was like, it's not going to do well versus the Draco. And shout out to my boy Austin Hall for playing the exact same deck.
We didn't do very good. It started out good, but we didn't finish strong.
And yeah, shout out to Plus One Gaming for being a good locals in Cincinnati. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks for the profile, Justin.
Yep.